Good morning. Thanks, MT. Good morning and welcome to my live stream. This is Nana and welcome. Good morning. And this is my morning live stream and breakfast time for me. All right. I am going to put the time I am on at 10:24 today. 10:24. Saturday. All right. So what is up, MT, with you today? I did these all last night. My fingers are starting to sore. I'm getting sore from crochet. I'm going to have to take a little bit of a break on it for a little bit, a couple days or maybe. Because when you do a lot, it actually hurts your fingers after. So here is, put this to the side. Oh, what I'm working on. Not much. What's the weather like? It's kind of gloomy here. It's, well, overcast, I guess you want to say. But it is only 10:25. But it's not going to be a sunny day. Not today. It doesn't look like it. Don't know. Let me have my life cereal. And my needle. Start working and get these done. That's like, this looks like excuse me, this is what 20 popcorn's not done yet looks like right there. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you very much. Well, I gotta wake up a little bit today. I started taking all of my St. Patrick's Days all gone, except one thing. And now I started putting up all my Easter stuff in the window, and I got Easter eggs in my planters, and started decorating my table for Easter. Almost done my cereal. And start doing that stuff. Go away. No. Oh, Cat loves my milk bowl. Here. All right. Well, I'm going to get this done because then if I get these finished, I did my 24 today, which is great. All right. Till I get all these balls done. Oh, good morning. She said, good morning to you both. Good morning, Jess. So how's your mouth feeling? How was the dentist appointment? How's your mouth feel? Hope you're doing okay. Oh, got all these 20 popcorns to do. That's what it looks like. This is what I do. I was trying to do. I didn't do a good job for a couple last days, but how many I got to make per day is what I wanted to do, but I haven't really did it every day. But I did these last night, so I could show you 20 of these, how many I do. Feeling well infected. Impact wisdom tooth. Great to have it. It was super painful. Oh, good. Oh, that's good. You got impacts in it to go in and dig. That hurts. I had two of mine um, done. My wisdom teeth were pulled out. They were impacted too, which is a difference because the surgery, they had to slice your gum. And that's why it hurts way more than when normal have them grow and they pull them out. It's not anywhere near the pain as it is where they have to when they're impacted. So mine was impacted too. And then the stitches fell out and then they got infected. So I went kind of the opposite way. I had them removed, had stitches in it. The stitches were non-dissolving stitches and they fell out and then they got infected. Oh my God, it was, and I had that hollow, whatever it's called. There's a name for it. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I had mine done early, later too. I didn't have them done early. I had mine done in my 30s or something too. Yeah. I I definitely had mine done later in life, and I felt it. I was glad finally when it went away, but it took a long time. It didn't. The pain was there for like weeks. It wasn't. I said, "Does this make sense?" Like everyone tells me it won't be that bad, and once they come out, most people didn't even feel anything. But it's because if they do surgery, it's impacted, then the stitches fall out, and then they get infected. Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. No more girls talk. Okay, all right. No more gross talk. It's all good as long as you feel better. Yeah, not a problem. So I would well, how about we'll change it to what's it like outside for you? You got anything planned for today? Oh, that's okay. All good. I appreciate you asking, and I'm well, and thank you. Okay. So, got anything planned for today? How about let's say, do you plan like I have to plan my supper because my mom's always asking, what are we having for dinner? So I have this big pad on my fridge. I don't follow it 100%, but quite often I do. It gives me a plan of what we're doing for dinner. Some pretty much rainy, think so, 50s at least. Yeah, see? Yeah, me too. I It's not raining, but it looks like it might rain. And yeah, so I have a list. What did I put on here for today? It is subject to change. I gotta see what I did. I put tacos for today? No. I can't see it from here on my fridge, but I have I do a magnet and I put, so my mom, instead of asking me all the time, she looks on the fridge. Um, and then she doesn't ask me, what are we having for supper? Because it's on the fridge. So, let's see. I can't see what it is. What is it? I wish I could read it. It could change, depends on what it is. I do lots of prep on Sunday for weeks. Try to make a couple of frozen dishes to save uh, me from cooking one every day. Yeah, that's a good idea. I was watching these prepping channels, and the only thing is, I saw some, and I don't know if I'd prep it a week ahead. I don't know if I couldn't see how that could be that healthy. They would take it and prep for a whole week for their lunches and everything and suppers. And I just don't know if that would be healthy to stay put in a fridge for a whole week. But um, yeah, there's a whole bunch of channels on that, how to prep your meals for a week. Yeah, 5 days, no more. Yeah, because I was gonna say, certain things it's fine, and other things that's high to prep too much ahead. And if you're freezing your dinners and then taking out, that's good. Most things go bad after 5 days. Yeah. Like, are they in the freezer? Like, I mean, if you did prep and you did freezer meals and then you brought them out for lunch, and that's different. That could last for a long time. You could prep for a month if you wanted to, if you froze your dinners. But in the fridge, yeah, it's a little different. But I think otherwise, it's a really good thing to do. I mean, especially if you worked and you want to have a break from cooking. I think it's great to prep all your stuff. Really good idea, actually. All right, I gotta go this way. I don't like how that looks. Oh, you only freeze a couple trays. So what do you actually if you yeah, what do you actually do? Like, what are your meal preps? What do you cook for the week, if that you don't mind me asking? What do you prep? If you feel like talking, I don't wanna force you to type too much if you don't feel like it, but I'm just curious to see how much, like, what do you do? What do you prep? Oh, due to my child diabetes, I don't have much time. Uh, Mind if I to cook? Okay. Yeah, and then if you got diabetes and you're watching your sugar intake or whatever, that's got to be something too. I thought childhood diabetes goes away, doesn't it? Or if you have childhood diabetes, I thought, because sometimes when you're pregnant, you can get diabetes too, but it goes away. Like, you don't have it permanently. Some of the diabetes. So I don't know a whole lot about diabetes. And my mother-in-law, who passed away, God bless her, a while back, she was the one I knew about. She had diabetes bad, but I thought, like I said, I think I don't know if it was my daughter. One of them, yeah, it had to be my daughter. I think when she was pregnant, it was like borderline diabetes, but it goes away after you have the kids and you go back to normal. Some of that goes away. Oh, mac and cheese, breakfast burritos, lasagna. Oh, nice. Lasagna baked ziti. Wow, nice, Jess. You are quite the cook then. Breakfast burritos too. I haven't had that for a long time. That's not actually too bad. Actually, you can freeze a breakfast burrito. and have that. That's a good one. Uh, oh, disability. Oh, I'm sorry, Jess. I read it wrong. Not diabetes, disability. I'm sorry. Oh, so yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't know that you had a disability since you was a child. But you seem to overcome it, and good for you. And did I? Do you have? Is it a daughter you have? Like you said, you had a 6-year-old. Is it a daughter or a son there, Jess? That's not something I always am comfortable sharing. Okay. Well, we won't talk about too much, but there's really nobody here anyway, so we're not too bad. But you have a beautiful. Well, isn't that sweet? I love it. I have a beautiful girl. Nice. And she is a good girl. I take it. Do you have any animals too, or no? You have a beautiful girl. Does she like to craft too, there, Jess? Because 6-year-olds, that's a good age of when they like to learn to cook and craft and do all that stuff before they grow to teenagers and then they don't like anything. Teenager age, I love my grandkids, but teenagers are one. Only fish. She doesn't like fish. I think that's what you're saying. She only doesn't like fish. She try fish and chips. The halibut is good, but for non-fish lovers. I was told she would never speak, and I was told she would never speak. She has issues with hands. Crafts are hard. Oh, yeah, fish as pets. Oh, it's going to go as you eat them. Oh, okay. Got fish as pets. So that's cool. Nice. So she has issues with her hands, a poor little thing. But actually, it's good to. Um, so you take care of 40 stray cats in that neighborhood. You know what I did? You know that. So does that mean you feed the stray cats in the neighborhood? You know what I wanted to do was one time, Jess. I made a recipe for dog bones, and I feed the neighbors' dogs with the dog bones. I truly do. Like when I have them, I swear my dogs go more to the neighbors' dogs than I do my own dog. 'Cause she doesn't. She needs to lose some weight like me. So she likes to color. Oh, cool. So what was I gonna say? Yeah, but I would like to have learned how to do some cat treats. I never did where they could last. Cat treats don't last a long time. I buy the cat treats and that's what I do. But I would have loved to learn how to see the dog bones last a long time. The ones I make, as long as I dry them out, I can have them for a long, long time. Like they have shelf life really long on the ones I make because I have to let them dry out. But cat treats are different. Cat treats are made with a material that sometimes if it's not hard, you're gonna have it's gonna go moldy and go bad. Because when I was making the banana dog bones, the dogs loved it, but the shelf life isn't anywhere as good as peanut butter. Peanut butter shelf life is really good and like I said, I make them. I haven't made them yet. Matter of fact, when I go see my daughter, that's the first time I'm meeting her dog, and I'm going to be told her I'm making some dog bones for her when I go out there. I'm going to make a batch of. I'm going to probably buy a container, like a little dog bone container for her counter, and I'm going to make some dog bones for her dog. She doesn't know us, but she knows. She has no idea that we're going to spoil her when we get there. We're going to take her for walks, and they're going to buy her some treats, make some treats for her, and probably buy her some toys. My daughter doesn't have any kids. That's her kids, the cats, and the cats lived with me, so I got to spoil my They lived with me for over a year and a half, the cats, before I brought them out to her. Cats stay where we're fed, so don't roam far. Lucky me, they are cute though. Oh, thanks, Jess. I appreciate. Oh, thanks. Somebody gave me another thumbs up. Thank you for that too. Thanks very much. And I do like it though. I like treating the little animals too. They're like my grandkids now. I have to spoil the kids. I think it's cute that you do that. So yeah, you take care of the cats. Cats stay fed so they don't roam far. Lucky me, they are cute though. Um, so are you talking about spoil the kids or spoil the cats? Two of the kids, because the animals become kids to me. Well, hello, happy Saturday to you. Hello, how you doing, buddy? How's it going? Hoping in this live stream I can finish all these popcorns. Oh, I almost dropped it. Oh, I talked to you guys. Oh, thanks, Will. That's very sweet. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. I purchased this house with stray cat issue unknowingly. Wait a minute. I purchased a house with when you didn't know the cats were part of the house. I see. That you didn't know all the cats were there and they came kind of with the house. Probably because they were feeding them too, like you said. Somebody was feeding them. But yeah, if I had, I don't know what I'd do. I almost want to feed the cats, but I wanted them. The only thing is, I would want them spaded too. That's what I want. I don't want them to have any more cats because I don't think that's a good thing uh, for the poor cats to be wild and then have more cats and they don't have homes. And uh, there's a lot of organizations around here that's actually what they do. They catch them and release them. Catch them, spade them, release them, and put them back outside so they can enjoy their life, but then not have any more catties all over the place, which I think is a really good thing. MT Will says, hello. I don't know if you're reading the screen, just in case you're not. Oh, did you? I had 36. Wow. I had 36 traps spaded, neutered, and rabies shots cost. Oh, I bet it did. But if you did that, thank you very much, Jess. That's an honorable thing to do. It was very nice of you to do that because it is expensive to do that for sure. It's expensive to do that, but it's so worth it. You know, because you don't want a whole bunch of kittens here running around and they don't have homes. It's the best thing you could do for cats, wild ones, anyways, is to spade as many as you can if you can afford it. But it is a lot of money. They didn't ask to live outside. You are right, Jess. Absolutely. They didn't ask. They want a home. A cat wants a home as much as a dog wants a home. That somebody obviously let them out and let them live outside, and that's their life, and it's not their fault. Absolutely. Not their fault at all, poor things. Oh, that's all right. Okay, well, it's okay if you can't stay. Oh, that's cute. Well, no wonder why you don't have them in the house because you probably would have fallen in love with a few of them, and you probably want to bring them in the house, but you're allergic to them, so you can't have them in the house, but you can take care of them outside. Well, that's a good thing. Somebody needs to. Nothing wrong with that. Not that I'm happy you're allergic to cats, but a lot of people are. My kids are. Well, at least my one daughter doesn't have cats. She's and my granddaughter's allergic to cats badly too. When she comes over to the house, they sneeze like crazy, and my sister's allergic. So, yeah. Enjoy that Cracker Barrel. Sounds yummy. Oh, where did it say? Did someone go to Cracker Barrel? Wait a minute. Are you going to Cracker Barrel for breakfast? Can't stay eating breakfast. Have a wonderful, blessed day. Cracker Barrel is my favorite restaurant in the States. It is my favorite restaurant is Cracker Barrel. I don't know. I never had breakfast there. I always have like supper, the chicken and all that. But I like going in the shops inside the Cracker Barrel. Every time I go visit, when I go to the States, if there's one by it, that's where we tend to go for at least a couple meals while we're on vacation, as long as there's a Cracker Barrel around. And then I always like checking the stores and seeing if there's something I want to get. You know what they got, Jess? I miss. They have Pop Rocks there, and I don't know if you know that about me, but that's one of my favorite things as a kid, and as an adult, I still eat them. I can't find them here. Actually, Misha had sent me some a couple times. Misha sent me some Pop Rocks. Yeah, okay. Will is out to breakfast. There's with family. That's why he can't stay. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, thanks, Jess, for telling me, because I don't know if I must have missed it on the screen when you said about Cracker Barrel. I must have missed it. Anyways, I got that little Easter bunny I got hanging over my kitchen doorway, my little Easter bunny banner. And then I made several years back, I made a banner online too, out of cardstock. So I have that up there. I started decorating. Last year I made, did you see the Easter baskets I made? I made that out of paper. I had made stuff out of recycled paper. And one of them was these baskets I made. And I put them away, and then I brought them out for decorating this year. But I made it out of paper. Like I crunched up paper, and then it turns into a paper glue. And I don't know if you were with me then. I was going to show you one of them. And I made I was doing also, it's not one of my favorite things to do, mind you, but it was, what's that called? With the wool. I was hurting my fingers with it, so I don't do that too much. God, I forget what it's called. But I made little chicks. I don't know if I'm going to show you because I think you weren't with me. But I have it on I got 4 different colors. And I'll grab the green. I'll eat the chocolates in these for display. No, I want to bring it on. So there's my little Easter chick. This was, I forget what it's called, that technique of fluffing. You fluff it up and, yeah, I saw it. Yes, I saw it. Oh, you did see the baskets from last year? Okay. Let me put that back up here. Oh, okay. When you first came to my channel, you saw it. Okay. Take it off. Well, I did. I did another one for lot. No, that's actually 2 years ago, Jess. I think I did that. Did I do that 2 years ago? Yeah, but did you see the one I made out of tin can? I got to make some more of these. I was going to put these ones at my dining room table, but I didn't make enough. I actually was going to give these out. I'll have to save them for next year. It's cool that still has a beak. I remember. Hi, Mike. Felting. It's felt. Thanks, Mike. Felting. Yeah, 2 years ago. Because this is what I made offline. and I was going to do a video, but I never did it. I did it to match the centerpiece I made, and I did a video on that last year. But it was the cans. I didn't get enough, and I was going to give them out, but I didn't do enough. I'll probably do them and give them out next year. But I'm also going to keep for my table. I'll keep at least 4 of them to decorate. Where did I put it? It's right here. Did you see this one? That's what I made out of tin can. That's this year. That's the one. These are ribbons I got to put on something, but that's the one that I made. It kind of blends in and matches the what's the word? The centerpiece I did. That one. She got coffee already. She got her coffee already. Yeah, I did see that too. I forgot it was off the can. Oh, okay. Yeah, these I'm gonna do some more. Actually, I got a can there, and every time he has tuna, I'm gonna keep it. And I think they take me a while to make, so that is something that takes a while to dry. And so if I make them, I'll probably do these for next year and give them out next year. But I want to keep some for decorating my table too. So, but this year I have something different I got to work on. I have egg curts that I had in my stash, and I'm going to be decorating that. 2000, I had it. Oh my God, I had a stroke like symptoms of permanent short-term memory loss. You showing me helps my memory. That's good. I'll give you a test. Do you remember this one? I don't mind. You can say yes, no. That's good. And I'm sorry for the stroke, poor Jess. You're not even that old, you poor thing. But I'm glad I'm helping you with your memory. That's awesome. So thanks, Mike. And how's Mike doing this morning? I'm gonna come up. I got yeah. I might do some of these online, like if I don't have anything else to do, because it takes me to do the coating on the can. It takes me a while. I think I have one started, and so I might actually try to at least get the stuff put on the can and let that do and talk to you guys, and then somehow I'll get a whole bunch of baskets done too as I finish. I did do that. You didn't see this yet. I was going to wait to show you the carrot. I did a carrot, and I want to do a whole bunch more, and then I'm going to try to do some tonight, and then I'll show you the carrots tomorrow. I did one massive, huge carrot. I was testing what they had, and I don't have the right wool. My wool's a little thicker than it was supposed to be, but it's supposed to be a big carrot. But this is a big carrot, and then I want to do some smaller carrots and put that little bunny I have in there. But I'll work on that, and I'll show that tomorrow. It's hard on the fingers though when you're doing carrots because it goes really tiny at one point. Oh, my daughter's actually got a box. Oh, she's bringing a box. She must be going to his house today to get Abby again. Not till I finish my first cup of coffee. Yeah. Cool. All right. I'll move that out of my way. I just work with this. Oh, are you being funny again? It's right there. You can tell what I'm doing. Don't be funny. Don't be funny. You can see what I'm doing, smarty panties. All right. And I have to lean forward to show you on camera. So, yeah. I don't know how people function with coffee. Yeah, I hear you. I had to cut down on coffee, though. It's too much caffeine for me. So it's actually helping me that I cut down on coffee a lot, actually, at night. Because coffee makes me go in the middle of the night. And since I've been not drinking any coffee at night, I've been getting up a lot less, which shows me that it has a lot to do with caffeine and coffee, going to the bathroom all the time. So I'm trying to do 1 cup. Once in a while, I have a little more, but normally on an average lately, I've had 1 cup of caffeine and then 1 cup of decaf, and that's it for the day. Okay, well, start learning. There, I think for sure I'm doing fine. Well, you're up early today. Thanks, whoever just give me this thumbs up. You're up early today, Mike. What's going on with that? What is going on with that? I'm surprised you're here. Did you? Because you didn't start your alarm clocks. I mean, your cuckoo clocks yet. All right, where's it go? Have to hear you're doing fine. Yeah. No, I got up late. Oh, you got up late. Okay. Oh my God. Hi, honey bunny. Well, hello, Brenda. Have you met everybody here? I know you know Mike. Did you meet Jessica? Hi, Brenda. You keep missing me. I'm so happy that you got me. I'm coming on in the mornings for an hour, or well, a little maybe about an hour, not much more than an hour. I'll be here. Um, so hi, Brenda. What have you been doing? Are you feeling okay? My coffee never kicks in that quickly. So how you doing? You doing okay? I've missed you. She left a comment because she hasn't been here to the live one. She's catching, but I'm trying an experiment, Brenda, and so I'm coming off in the mornings. I said I would do that for the next 2 weeks. I come on every morning, and from there I'll play it when I want to come on or not, or I might still come on every day until I go on vacation. I will definitely tell you what I'm planning on doing. Good, good. I'm doing very good. Yeah, I'm working on some crafts, and right now this is a popcorn garland I'm working on. I've been doing a lot of crocheting lately, so I will not pull it out today. But another day, if you're here, Brenda, I'll show you some of the stuff I was been doing since I haven't seen you for a while. Today I have to get motivated to do. I know it's really hard to stay on screen with this. I can see that. And I watched my other live streams over again to see what I'm doing, if you can actually see what I'm doing. And crocheting is when you're crocheting, it's hard. You crochet really fast, so it's really hard unless you slow down. If somebody who's ever interested in it, just tell me and I'll slow down. If you want to know what I'm doing and how to do it, you just have to ask and I will slow it down for you and then say, do you understand? And I definitely have a lot of patience for that, to show people what I'm doing. I put on the this is what I do, Brenda. I will put on, if I warn people ahead. I get up and then I go here and I'm live streaming now, because that takes a couple minutes before people see it. So I'm live streaming now, and then I go get my coffee and my cereal, and then I open the live stream up. So you'll see a warning ahead that I'm coming on live streaming right on my channel. I throw that every morning. I've done that. I get on, I go to my channel, I put, okay, good morning, Nana's good morning live stream, and I'm live streaming now. And then within a few minutes later, Come on. You do not. Cool. Cool. I would like to learn this popcorn stitch technique. Teach me. Are you Mike? I think he's teasing me. Mike doesn't want to learn this. Mike, you want to learn this? You got to be honest. He likes doing that. He's doing that purposely, I think. There'll be a test, Mike. I'll see if you actually do it. Where's your crochet hooks? You need a size 4. You need a size 4 crochet hook, Mike, and then there you go. You need in a wool. It doesn't matter the thickness, and if it's too thin, you got to go down to a lower needle. But oh no, actually, I use a 5. Sorry, I use a crochet 5 needle. And right now, I did all these, so I'm doing these first before I start it. And I don't know if I have time to, but I'm doing all this. Sure do. Let me see your hands, and maybe I can learn it by sight. All right. Well, you got to wait for a minute, okay, Mike? I got to do all these, but I will be coming tomorrow morning. I did these last night. You have to do these little patches, and I will take my time doing one for you if you're here. But right now, I got to sew all these together. That's what I got to do first. Oh, I reset your notice the other day. It helped. Oh, good. All right. Actually, Mike, for you, I'll do this. I just feel like Mike's joking, but I'll show you Mike right now. I'll go really slow, and I'll show you what I'm doing. Sure do. I will. I'll do this for Mike, but I think Mike's kidding with me, but I'll do it anyways. Mike, tell me you can see this clearly. Let me do it slow. There's the wool. You know how to do a slip knot, right? Here, I'll move this to the side because I want you to see what I'm working on. Here's all the ones. They got to look like this. You got to make these first. So we'll make one. There's this. I got to make a slip knot. No problem, Brenda. Are you watching, Mike? I want to leave enough ends because you know I sew the ends and you see that already. I sew them in, but you got to make a slip knot like that. And I know, tell me the knot you're doing. The slip knot, right? So you got to go like this. Circle. There's different ways of doing it. You have a complete circle like that. And then you put this up in here. And I can start like that. Yes, you can. That's how you start it. There's different types of ways of starting things, but that to me, that's how I do it. But slip knots are done different ways. There's lots on the air, but I will do it again. Tell me you got it, Mike. That's the slip knot. Ready? I think I don't know. I'm going to do this once for you, and then I expect you to do this if you're going to want me to show you this. And you got to pull it up. There's a slip knot. Did you understand that so far? Okay. I'm going to do it tighter though. I want a long enough piece of end, and I got to do a slip knot. All right. Now this is a thicker wool. This is like a 4-ply wool, acrylic. The wool is, and there's my needle. All right. So do you know how to do single stitches, right? Single crochet, chain. So you're going to go take the wool and bring it through. You need 5 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay, wait a minute. It just sometimes it slides. 1, 2, 3. I need 5 chains to start this. 4, 5. That is a chain right here. There's the chain. So you're going to go there right here. You got to go 1 in from the chain. I don't want to go here. I want 4 single crochets. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to put my needle right in the 4th one, okay? And I'm going to do 4 single crochets. So single crochet is you put it through the chain. You got to pull the wool through. You'll have 2 on your hook, and then yarn over is what it's called, and bring it through 2. And that is a single crochet. Now we're going to go down here to the next hole. And we're going to pull it through. And you have 2 single crochets. Or sorry, 2 on your loop, sorry. Yarn over and pull it through. Do it again. There's 2 single crochets. Put it through the chain, yarn over, pull it through. 2 on your hook and pull it through. And that's 3 single crochets. Then you're going to go the same thing. Put it through the chain, yarn over, pull through, and you have 2 on there and pull it through. Right? Are you with me so far? And then you're going to just chain 1 and turn your piece. So I'll leave it like that. You tell me that I know you said you know how to crochet. So if you know how to do that, this is easy so far. You'll know how to do that part. And I'll be doing some more another day. I got to finish these ones up first, but I can do some tomorrow. I'll save some to do while I'm on here. So it looks like that. Yeah. So let me show you. You can see them right there. There's lines. Gosh, I see my nails because of the gardening I've been doing. 1, 2, those are single crochets. It's not really showing you good on a white, but that's what they look like. I don't have, if you guys ask again, I'll show it in a different color because then you can see it better. You'll see all the stitches. So are you with me, Mike, so far? I think you took off. I'm going to have a sip of coffee. I can see. Okay. All right. So then now you can see there's holes. This is going to be 1, 2, 3, and you're going to have to make another one over here. So you can see them. 1, 2, and 3. That's where you're going on these stitches. So you chain 1, turned it. So now you're going to make some clusters in each of those. So you're going to go in, and through that one first hole, do a slip stitch, meaning pulling yarn over, pull it through, and you put it through the first chain. That is a slip stitch right there. Right? We're going to keep doing the slip stitches. You need to do 2 in each cluster. So then you're going to go chain 2, 1, 2 chains. Then you yarn over, put it through the same hole, yarn over again, pull it through, and now you have, 3 on the chain, and you're going to yarn over and pull through all 3 chains, right? And then you go back in the same hole and do another slip knot. So that's pulling it through and pulling it through your chain, and that becomes a cluster. Oh, let me get that through. And that's a cluster, and you need to do 8 clusters on this to make this pattern. Has 8. That's what it looks like. So we're going to do it again. We're going to go to the next hole right there. In here, you're going to yarn over, do a slip stitch, pulling the wool through into the chain. There's my slip stitch. It kind of makes it stable, and it separates each little cluster by doing that. Do it slip stitch. That's what it does. It kind of like holds it in place, and it creates its own next pocket for it. So then we're going to do 2 chains, 1 and 2 chains. Then yarn over, go through the same hole, yarn over again, pull it through. Now you have 3 on the hook. You're going to yarn over and pull it through 3. And then you're going to do another slip stitch. Oops. So you're going to go through the hole, yarn over, pull it through, and then you're going to pull it through that. And there you now I have 2 pockets, right? So now we're going to go again on this one. You're going to go through it, yarn over, slip stitch, chain 2, 1, 2, yarn over, go through the hole, pull it through, have 3 on the hook, yarn over, pull it through 3, go back in the hole and do a slip stitch. All right, so then that's 3. You need 4 on each side, making a total of 8. So you're going to go into the next one right here. Make it here, somewhere in here, that last stitch. Okay, pull it through, yarn over, pull through, then slip stitch, chain 2, 1, 2, yarn over, go through the hole, yarn over, pull it through, and then you're going to or pull it through the 3, and then you can do a slip stitch to stable the cluster. I only know one stitch called bird's nest. Oh my gosh, you're funny. Oh, all right, let me go. So you're now on the other side of that chain, the single stitch chain you did. Now you got to find 4. It might not be in exactly the spots you want it, but you got to make 4 holes here. So you're gonna, I'll pull this over. So you got 1, 2, 3, and there is a 4th one here, but sometimes be careful because that connects with the one in the back, but it'll still work. So you need 1, 2, 3, 4 holes anywhere. Okay, you can find them normally, but sometimes you can't. So if you have to make it up a hole, that's fine. So I'm going to go through the same one. Just be careful because it might pull out. Slip stitch and chain 2. Put it through the hole, yarn over again, 3 on the hook, and pull through. And then you got to do another slip stitch. All right. Then we're going to go do the second one here on this side. There's a hole. Slip stitch, chain 2, yarn over. You can see it. Pull into the hole. You have 3 again. You're just repeating the same thing 8 times. Go through there. Yarn over, slip stitch. Now let's go to the next hole to make number 3 on this side. Okay, pull through, slip stitch, 2 chains. No, how am I doing it too fast? And of course, you said it's too hard to write. Oh, you're writing it down. Well, why don't you tell me? You want me to read it for you? Okay, and then, all right, so let's do the last pocket on this side. I'll do them again. Last pocket on this side. So you're gonna go through, yarn over, pull through, do the slip stitch, chain 2, 1, 2, yarn over, go through the same hole, pull up, having 3 on the yarn over, pull through, and then you got to go back in and do your final slip stitch. And I'm going to cut it off. Was that too fast? And they look like all the rest of them right here. That was too fast, Mike? Are you trying to write it down? You're not actually doing it. You're trying to write it down. So let me say how to do it, if that helps you out. So you're going to start your chain 5. And then from the hook, you got to do 4 single crochets. So you miss the first chain beside the hook and go into the second one and chain all 4 of them, and you have 4 single crochets done in those 4 chains. Then you do a chain and you turn the piece over. You could use bright colors. Call it. No, I could do it in a color. Is it hard to see in the white? Is it hard? It's probably hard to see in the white. I get it. I could do it in a colored one. I don't care if I do one. I just pull the wool apart after. I don't waste the wool anyways. What time is it? I'm not going to do it today. I'll try to do it tomorrow. If you're here, I will do it in a different color, and then I'll pull the wool apart if that helps. But writing it down, like I said, no, the white is good. Okay. But okay, so let me do this again. I give you the notes here. So we did 5 chains. You go into the second from the hook. You crochet 4 single crochets. Then you do a chain and you flip the piece. You go into the first hole and do a slip knot or slip stitch. Sorry, not slip knot, slip stitch. And then from there, you do a yarn over, go through the hole, yarn over again, pull it through, and you'll have 3 things on the hook. And from there, you just pull the wool through all 3 of them. Then you go back into the same hole and do another slip stitch. And then you go into the next hole and you repeat the same cluster. Slip stitch, yarn over, go through, pull through, bring it up three on your hook, and then you pull the wool through and then go back and do a slip stitch. So you need to do 8 of those clusters the same identical way. Because you flip the piece and you go to the next one. Hi, Cliff. Good morning. Popcorn for breakfast, eh? Well, it looks like I'm not going to get all these ones done. I'll have to do them offline. I have all these I want to get done today. Yeah, looks like I'm not getting these done on here. Get that one done. But I should tell you how the bulbs are growing. Oh God, they're amazing. I can't wait to get some tulips out of them. They're looking great, the bulbs. I sound like you're disappointed? Or no, I'm not. Hi, Cliff. No, I'm not. That's loud. I'm going to wake up my whole house. Geez, Cliff. Did you ever think I could be half asleep? It has nothing to do with you. Takes me like an hour to wake up. Oh, here's Cliff. No, if I was disappointed, I'd go, hi, Cliff. He's here again. They were just popping up. Oh, yeah, sure, there. Sure, Cliff. We know your game. Cliff likes to be noticed. We know. Don't want to forget Cliff. That's exactly what you did. Oh, no, it wasn't. Where's Misha when I need her? I got to concentrate on this. I can't argue with Cliff. Too much work. Anybody want to have fun with Cliff? He likes that attention. He wants you to pick on him. He loves it. All right, let's see. Oh, can I get one more done? I still got a lot to do. This is finishing it for today, and I got to then start for the next day till I get them all done. All the red bulbs, 2 for each red. Well, let's call them cherries. And then I'll be finished. And I gotta add the ends, which I'm gonna use a tiny little. I don't have the same color ball, but I add a little tiny red bulb at the ends of both sides, so the wool will not come off. And then I kind of glue it at the end to finish this off, which is going to be exciting for me to finish so I can do some other stuff. Hey, how's your mouth feeling? Thank you for the thumbs up. How's your mouth feeling? There you go. You get to say hi to Mike. He's here for a little bit. All right. I think I'll do one more. How many I got left? See, I got quite a few left to finish for today. That's my 20 limit I got to do per day. So not too good, but it's okay. Was your mouth hurt? Cliff says, hello, everybody. Hi, Pop Rocks. Oh, it's my hour's up. I'm going to finish this one. Then I got to go to the other place. If you guys want to join me over there, you know where to go. I'm going to get off here and do my work. I got to go get changed and everything, and then I'm going to come on in a minute. So I will put the notice I'm coming on. I'm live streaming now, and then I'll take a couple minutes to get ready, and I will be over there in a little bit. 2, 3. And I got to clean up all this mess. So I actually get it out of my way so I don't have any dirt put on my stuff. I just pulled myself together. I had to man up and just. Oh yeah, no problem, Jesse. Oh, Jesse, I want Jesse. Oh, Jesse. Oh, and saying I have to wear a night guard. Okay, that'll help your teeth go in, right? Just pull myself together. I had to man up and just accept I disappoint some people. Oh, Cliff, you are so silly. You silly goose. You're such a silly goose. Ugh. See you later, Mike. You have a good day. Have a good day, and I'll see you later. Bye, guys. Thank you. God bless. Be safe, and I'll see you soon.